Hey, it's Yash. You see, what makes things so seemingly complicated? If everybody was intuitive, there'd be no complications. But everyone's not. Because they're stuck in their mind, because the world and society really is a strong proponent of being in your mind and figuring things out and studying and intellectual this and that. And that's a big problem at a certain point. Because there's no across the board thing or diet or advice that's going to apply to all 8 billion people. It's not going to happen. We have different temperaments and constitutions, and different age, different life situation, different health issues, different karma, different everything, different metabolism. I mean, please, there's no way. So it's like, what do you do? How do you figure it out then? Yeah, you got to be your own scientist. Your body's the laboratory. Conduct your experiments. Unless you find somebody that you resonate with, then they can be your guide or something, you know. I found that. It took a long time, but I found that. And then I started doing, you get the foundation. You learn your foundation, let intuition activate, and then you just keep fine-tuning, So this video is about, if you have a weak nervous system, or any mental health issues, which is related to the nervous system, or chronic pain, nervous system runs everything. When that's not functioning good, it's rough. You can have all kinds of weird symptoms, and there's no cure for that. Nervous system's our whole electrical department. Who's going to figure that out? Nobody can figure that out. All that's available is pharmaceutical chemistry that stimulates or suppresses the certain functions that a spastic nervous system does to reduce the symptoms, because a lot of people are suffering. So it's good that that's there, but I'm talking about something else here. I'm talking about, in this video, why is it better eating smaller meals? It's because we need energy, we need electricity, but we have to, it's like, what can we eat to give us the most energy and electricity without taking any energy to digest this energy, to digest this food? What can we do? Like, what can we, that's the conundrum. This is what the scientific, my process has been about, because I realized, wait, my body thrives on when I have high vibrational, high electrical foods. But I notice my body doesn't thrive when I eat hard to digest foods. It takes like a couple hours to recover. It's like the body gets hit, the nervous system gets hit. It's like it gets overworked. Now the average person doesn't experience that. That's the problem. They don't know what you're talking about. And you don't get a lot of help and support because people, they don't know, they don't understand. It's like people with any kind of nervous system disorders or chronic pain, you're a minority, okay? But God sends help. He sends videos and books and people that understand, and 12-step programs, so that then you can start to, you'll find your place and get some help. But we got to be open. So liquids are the best. That's the highest electrical vibrational food that I've found, and my nervous system really likes it. It gives me a lot of electricity and it's super easy to digest. The problem is that we need earth element to ground the electricity, okay? Our body's no different than the world. There's too much current, you need the whatever adapter or something, I don't know what it's called, to ground that electricity. Otherwise everybody just get fried. I like that movie Crank, Jason Statham. Go watch that. So liquids are good, and I drink as much as I can of them. But then I need some grounding earth element. So then around 1 or 2 or something, I'll eat a small meal to ground this electricity that I've been drinking all day and eating fruits and tonics. That's what I drink all morning. Doesn't matter. You can drink a gallon or 2. It doesn't matter. The only consequence is you have to piss a lot. Oh well. If there's no symptoms, like, who cares, right? Other than that. So in the afternoon, the body signals. It's like, okay, we need to ground this current. You've been fortifying me with electricity all day. Thank you, I appreciate it, but now we need to ground this current a little bit. Otherwise, the symptoms can come back. So you eat, keyword, smaller meal. Don't eat a big meal. Some people, they have big stomachs and their stomach can stretch and they can eat one meal a day. That's not you, probably. If it is, enjoy that too. See, most people with nervous system disorders, they have fast metabolisms. These other people, they don't. If you have a slow metabolism, yeah, you can eat one meal a day, no problem. When you have fast metabolism, your body burns all that up. So then you need to eat more. But you don't. But then it's like, damn, I don't want to eat more because then I'm going to feel sluggish. So what do? You do it things right. That's what we do. So when you eat your meal to ground, you don't eat so much. People are in the habit of thinking they're sufficiently ate enough when their stomach feels full. That's not how you know. You should stop eating when you're still a little hungry, and then drink something. So eat a smaller meal, then after that, you don't want to drink too much after the meal because then it interferes with the fire that's trying to digest the meal. You can drink a little bit, but after an hour or so, if the body still feels hungry, start drinking liquids again or eating fruit. Or have a little small natural protein bar or peanuts or nuts and seeds or something. Just to take the edge off and keep you going. You want to stay balanced. This is the whole thing. You want to be balanced. So then after you eat your small meal for lunch, you go back and you take it in the electricity again. And then for dinner, same thing. Eat a smaller meal. And then after dinner, I don't need to drink any liquids anymore because I've been doing that all day. So I'm good. But if I need something to help me sleep, because sleep is important, you want a nice, deep, grounding sleep. Let's say I eat my meal at 6 or 7. Let's say I went to bed at midnight. I might be a little hungry between 7 and midnight. Why? Fast metabolism. So then have a little peanut butter on a piece of bread or, something to ground you, but not steal all your life force. And then the next day you wake up and you do it again. And this is what we do. And there's a constant fine tuning though. It's individual. You become more aware. Your intuition tells you, your body speaks to you, tells you, yeah, maybe I don't want nuts, I want seeds, or I don't want nuts or seeds, I want nut butters or something. You feel what your body wants, and then you give it to it. And that's what you do. All right.